Democratic Alliance in Gauteng has described the Provincial Infrastructure Development Department as dysfunctional. The party's comment coming in the wake of a number of key projects which remain unfinished in the province. This is Gauteng South Clinic under the Merafong municipality, is one such example. Construction of the multi-million rand facility began in 2016 and was supposed to be completed in 2018. However, it was abandoned in 2020 due to alleged disagreement between the department and the contractor. Take a listen.
Here we are, more than 7 years later. The clinic is still not complete and the people of Gauteng still do not enjoy decent health services. The reasons for this delay, besides disagreement between the department and the contractor, includes delays by the local municipality in performing geological studies, delays by the Department of Health in approving a completion plan, community and subcontractor unhappiness with the project, and poor project management by the department. The project is likely to cost 30 to 40% more than what was budgeted to complete it.
Well, Ziniko Mhlaba is following up on that story. And Ziniko, as we've just heard, so a dispute between the department concerned and the contractor has basically resulted in the community being deprived of health services. Why should the people suffer because of a disagreement? And how long does it take for disagreements to be resolved?
That's a very, very good question, Ole. And why has it taken so long for the department in question to start now engaging with new contractors, if that's what it would take for this particular facility to be concluded? But when we're talking about the issues of effects of this delay, it does not only affect patients but also health professionals themselves, because this community also has qualified health workers who were hoping to get work opportunities once this facility is up and running. But that's not the case. They still remain at home, and now they have to seek health work opportunities elsewhere. So that's one of the challenges, Ole, that people have also been explaining to us in terms of their frustrations. I'm joined now by one of such people, one of those people, who's a professional, qualified health worker, who can just going to give us a sense of how this opportunity create work opportunities for people such as, and many others, especially young people, but also the health services people in this particular community would access should this clinic be concluded. So, Tebogo, Galibo, Asoka Ganaga, how Kupon or when how Shaba Pleke Ena, clinic Ena, thing, the opportunities, but Baga declare Hika Toma Hoberek.
Okay. Ha clinic e ka thoma go bereka batho monyetla o ba ka kry opportunities tse ba ka di kry-ang ke go kry mosebetsi like youth, and then le di nurse tse le goreng di dutse mo magaeng sa le di feleditse go graduate khale ga ba kry mosebetsi we ba clinic yone e teng mona mo le goreng ke be re thusa setšhaba se sa rona sa mo extension 5 Khusong. Yeah.
So o ka motho bereka ka ntho tsa health. How shababana, especially the teenagers tsa go ka se mathata ba kopana le bona ba na le bona o nagana gore maybe a ka solve ka ga gona ba ha clinic e ka thoma go bereka ke tse.
All right. Like teenage pregnancies, ne? Yeah, baka thusega bana ba di teenagers gore baka tla mo from 14 years upwards, because ke a itse gore bana ba rona ba sexual active right now. So clinic e ka ba thusa gore ba prevente ba tlogele go tlhola bantse ba le pregnant, baka thusa gore ba tsweletse dithuto tsa bone ba ye sekolong, because prevention is better than cure. Yeah.
Okay, ke a leboha.
All right.
So, that's Tebogo Mhlaba. She's a qualified health worker, just explaining to us that there are many opportunities young people here would also access, especially those who are qualified as health workers, but also it will also solve some social illnesses, social issues such as teenage pregnancy. I'm going to step out of short so that we give you the context of what we are talking about. This, at face value, when you look at this particular facility, you will think that this is a completed structure. It should be working. You will just maybe expect in a few months' time that you will see some officials coming in to open this facility. But that's not the case. The case actually is that there's a dispute. But the problem, as you said earlier on, Oli, why is it taking so long for those disputes to be resolved? We will be speaking in the next hour or two. We'll be speaking to the chairperson of the Portfolio Committee of Infrastructure and Property in the Gauteng, at the provincial level, so that we get an understanding and get answers to those questions. So that's the problem here, and I understand it's not the only health facility that has not been completed. Just in this region, which is the Western, there are about 3 or 4 health facilities that are left unattended due to different reasons. So we will try to trace those facilities as well and try to get answers as to what's happening in those facilities, because it was also shocking when we learned that actually this is not the only facility. There are many others within this vicinity of the Western region.
Ziniko Mhlaba, thank you very much for that update. It's a story definitely worth the authorities' attention. What is going to be done with that particular clinic? It's got to be done. It has to be completed so that communities get the services that they were promised.